Hello, everyone. Honestly, today's topic is a little bit of a bummer, but we're going to try and end it on a positive note, okay? We're going to try. And hopefully, since I'm not driving, I'll be able to finish a complete thought. I'm in my cozy outfit today, kind of look like a hobo a little bit, just because I wanted to sit down and chat about my feelings, because I'm going through a little bit of a hard time with my career. Let me give some backstory. I have worked in pharma. I am a corporate graphic designer. That is still my title. I have not officially lost my job yet, but regarding losing my job, I've been reflecting, trying to figure out what I want to do with my life because truly, I don't know. I feel like the corporate world and graphic designers, they're just getting phased out because of AI, which is a reason why I will be losing my job because of corporate greed and AI and all that. Honestly, I'm very sad about it all, and I'm still trying to figure out what to do because it's not just the company that I'm at. It's pretty much all corporations, big or small, across every industry. And it's really disappointing and disheartening. Let's just get to the title of the video. I think being a corporate designer kind of killed my creative soul. Maybe not killed it completely, but they definitely dampened my sparkle and inspiration and passion and drive for it, which is not a fun feeling. Being a corporate designer and being a designer for any company, it's very limited in the amount of creativity that you can have because whatever company you're at, it's you are working towards the goal of that company, right? And all companies pretty much try and cut their costs, increase the profit margins, all of that. But there are so many companies that value money and cost savings over quality and their output and what the general public thinks about their output. And I mean, I think it's pretty universal. I mean, fairly, the consensus I've seen in my friends and what I think about it, AI art is pretty universally hated. I mean, whenever a content creator or celebrity posts a picture of a drawing of them, you'll frequently see accusations underneath being like, this is AI, you used AI, all this, and then sometimes they did use AI and then other times they didn't, and they have to come out and prove that they used a real artist, which I love. I love it when people use real artists. It's amazing. I truly think that you need humanity to be creative. I think the humanity is part of what makes art so special and creating things so special. And people have said, art is stealing. That's a common quote. Everything's been done before. Everybody is referencing other things. But I think there's one thing when you're a real human person trying to emulate a style that you've seen online and then, work it into like something that's your own style because everyone's unique. I think using references and learning how other artists did that's way more respectable than generating an image of a sunset. A little example, I had a meeting this morning all about AI and how it's awesome, whatever. And there was an employee from Adobe who was giving us a demo and a walkthrough of what we can do with their tools. And during this walkthrough, the employee was prompting, they were literally in Photoshop, and they were prompting on the side, add this text and let me move it around. When you're adding extra steps and extra minutes, when you could just click the text tool and type your text and move it around as needed. It frustrates me, and I know that the quality is getting better every day, but it's just really disheartening, and it's really hard to stay passionate about what I like doing when most people don't care about the art and the effort. They just care about the time savings and the cost. So I am feeling really disheartened. I don't know what I want to do with my career. I've struggled with imposter syndrome my whole life. I've always loved drawing, painting, crafts, you name it. And I've always felt like, everyone else can do this better than me, and I don't count as an artist. And with such intense competition and getting like so many job rejections, it just like is really disheartening, because design and art, it's all genuinely stuff that I love doing. I love it. But there's something that my mom would tell me when I was young, and I would always be like, hey, Mom, you don't get it. But when you turn your hobbies and your passions into a career, it is really easy to get burnt out about it, feel like you don't enjoy it anymore, because you have to do it at that point. And something about feeling in my soul that I'm a creative and I'm an artist, something about designing just this stupid stuff, it's just really frustrating. My college degree was in graphic design. It was like worded slightly different, but I don't want to dox myself because I don't know. I feel like my school just came out with this weird title, but it's literally just graphic design. But so I've been reflecting, trying to figure out what I want to do next. And genuinely, I don't know, because competition's rough. There's not a lot of places that are willing to do fully remote anymore. It's hard. There's not enough jobs out here. And the needing a job and the only doing the design work because I need the money, it is also disheartening. I mean, look, I need money. Everybody needs money to pay their bills. But it's hard when you lose that spark for something that you really love. I have been applying to more design jobs, but I don't know. All of them just make me feel inadequate and like my designs aren't good enough and all this. And maybe they're not, but I don't know. There's part of me that just wants to be a Pilates instructor, you know, like this being in this corporate setting for the last 5 years has really left me jaded, burnt out, hating my career, and I just feel like I don't even want to be a part of it anymore. And that makes me really sad. But I'm trying to think about this layoff and terrible job situation as an opportunity to focus on myself and try to figure out my passions. I mean, thankfully I haven't gotten laid off yet, so I still, I'm getting paid and it's all fine, but I'm really scrambling trying to figure out what to do. And I think instead of trying to change myself and force myself to fit in somebody else's box, I want to create my own space and create my art that I genuinely love doing. And I want to try and get my spark back. I mean, I love making these videos. I've made videos forever. I've just been really insecure about them, so I upload them and I delete them. But I'm going to try my best to upload these, and I'm keeping them up. I'm keeping them up, even if I think I'm cringe in 6 months or a loser or whatever. I'm just gonna try because I'm tired of not having faith in myself. I'm tired of feeling like I'm faking it, and I just want to try to do something I love. So we are going to try and get my spark back. I don't exactly know how that's going to be. I want to start. I mean, I already do crafts regularly. I did this today. I mean, this is just a little like diamond art thing. I didn't design it, but I did the gems. So it says, pets welcome, people tolerated, which love. I think it's really cute. I got this from Target. It was really affordable, actually. So if you want it, I mean, I think it was like around $8 or $10 or something like that. It was really fun to do. And I just want to get back to doing things that I enjoy, that make me happy. I've struggled with my mental health pretty much my whole life for the last over 10 years, literally. And I'm tired of not believing in myself. So that's what this channel is. I am going to try and get back into my creative spirit. I have this book. It's called How to Draw Almost Every Day by, who is this by? Kamo at the bottom, Kamo. I don't remember where I bought this from. You might be able to find it on Amazon, and if I can, I'll drop the link. It won't be an affiliate. It's just me trying to help, whatever. But I think I might take this. It's dated, so there's a different like little doodle for every day, and they are topical based on holidays and stuff. So honestly, I'm just gonna try and create something every day, even if it's a little drawing, a little painting, something that I think is worthless. I'm just gonna try, because these things are what makes me happy, and I need to invest in my happiness. Thank you for hearing me out if you've watched this whole video. It's mostly rambly. This has been weighing on my heart a lot recently, and I genuinely, I don't know. I mean, an artist's dream is to be able to live off their creative work, right? So I want to create content and art and whatever that I love, and I am going to try my hardest. You'll see something. Maybe I'll do like a series where we go through this book and we draw a bunch of days at a time. Maybe we'll do like weeks or something, and it'll be a weekly video, because I just want to be creative. You know, there's people use AI to do everything, but there's something special about the human soul. There's something terrible about the human soul too, don't get me wrong. I'm jaded about the state of the world and capitalism and corporations and all that. But I think the people who really care will continue to make their art and will continue to make their voices heard. And maybe one day these corporations will learn that the people who make the companies, by purchasing their products, going to their stores, they don't like it. Most people hate AI, and the corporations don't want to hear that. And they're all just racing against each other to be the worst. I don't know. That's just my 2 cents. I mean, I personally would not feel very comfortable taking a drug, considering I work in pharma, okay? Taking a medication that is heavily pushed by AI. I don't know if I would trust that. I know they're making advances, and I don't know. If the robots take all the jobs, what are we gonna do? If they take the fast food jobs, if they take all the corporate jobs, they take all the admin, the data entry, what are we gonna do? And the people at the top of these corporations, there's still gonna be a divide. They want to hoard their wealth, and they don't want the poor's to have anything. I mean, I was thinking, okay, what if I had a mental breakdown and I needed to go to the mental hospital, you know? Like, and sometimes people don't have a choice. They get involuntarily held at the mental hospital, and then they come out and they have to pay for that. I mean, tens of thousands of dollars for something that they did not choose. And I just can't imagine that bill after the mental hospital would make any suicidal person want to live. I can't get too into that right now, because I don't want to end this video on a depressing note. We are doing crafts, we are focusing on ourselves, and that is all I can do at this point. I'm just taking it day by day. So thank you for watching this video. If you listen to the whole thing, I don't know, comment something. What's your favorite craft? I'd love to hear it. I'm always willing to pick up a new hobby, and my house is like a craft store because I've accumulated all these hobbies over the years, but whatever. It's fun to me, and something I genuinely enjoy doing. Not to be cliche, I want to do something that sparks joy. Miss Marie Kondo, I want something that sparks the joy. Thank you for watching this video if you made it all the way through. Sorry, I'm like in my cozy vibe today. I literally have my giant like blanket robe on, and my hoodie this is the Lonely Ghost Cozy hoodie. I don't know if they sell it anymore, sadly, but it's so soft. I love it so much. It's kind of uggo. Like, it's not the most, flattering thing ever, but it's so soft. Anyways, I'm rambling now. I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.